guys, welcome back. I'm so excited to be back. I missed you guys so much. So today we're going to be doing a dramatic fall inspired makeup look. I am using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette. I'm going in with the lighter peach orange shade in the upper right corner with this smaller crease dome brush. And as you see me doing here, I am just putting it in my crease, blending it very thoroughly. And before I had actually filmed the video, I put MAC Painterly Paint Pot, or you can even put a concealer on top of your eyelid and set it with powder just to make sure that the eyeshadows do stay throughout the whole entire day. So yes, I'm just blending that thoroughly in my crease. I am next taking this light brown shade with the same dome brush, and I am just going to be putting that lighter brown eyeshadow on top of the orange eyeshadow that we just put on, making sure that they both blend thoroughly together. What this is going to do is just give you a shadow effect on your eyelid, which is great. You can also use just this simple eyeshadow look for an everyday type of eyeshadow, but I'm going to take it just a little bit further with a fall inspired makeup look. So now I am using a blank blending brush, and I am just making sure that everything is fully blended with the two colors, just using windshield wiper motions and going back and forth, making sure everything is blended. That is the key when it comes to eyeshadow. Next, I am taking in the palette this darker brown shade with a smaller dome brush, and what I'm going to be doing is just putting that on my outer V. What this will do is make sure that you have a dramatic type of a look to your eyeshadow, but also just having the look come together with that extra shade on the outer part of the eye. If you do have small eyes, I wouldn't really recommend to put this eyeshadow there. You might want to put it just a little bit more in the crease, just because you don't want it to close in your eyes if you already have small eyes. But yes, I am just going back in with that blank eyeshadow brush and just making sure that everything is blended. Next, I am taking this MAC eyeshadow called I'm Into It. This is a red burgundy eyeshadow. I actually just picked it up for this tutorial itself. I absolutely love this color and will be using it more this fall. I am now taking just a shader brush, making sure that it is a flat brush, and you're just putting this color all over the lid, making sure that it does not hit the crease or the outer V color, just making sure that everything is separated. I absolutely love this color. I can't stop just staring at it while filming this tutorial. It's just such a pretty burgundy color, and I'm so excited for fall. If you're excited for fall as well, please give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you have any suggestions for new videos, please leave comments down below of what you'd like to see coming up soon. I do have a couple of ideas, but if you have some ideas as well, please let me know. Now I'm just going to be taking that same blank blending brush and just making sure everything is blended once again. I am now taking a brown and black shade from the palette and using a small dome pencil brush, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer V right on top of the dark brown shade. What this is going to do is just make the look even more dramatic. You could have stopped at just the dark brown shade, but I actually got inspired by an eyeshadow look on Pinterest, so I'm just trying to copy the exact same eyeshadow that the picture had. Such a pretty eyeshadow tutorial. I am like so excited to be doing this look and so excited for fall. I'm already ready for Christmas, and we already had Halloween and we haven't even had Thanksgiving yet, but I'm ready for Christmas already. Next, I'm going to be going in with the light cream shade in the palette and the white, and I'm going to be putting that in my inner corner. Next, I'm going to be doing my face, and I'm going in with the NYX Pore Filler Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. It minimizes all of your pores and makes sure that your skin is so smooth right before you apply any of your liquid products like concealer or foundations, or even if you're using a powder foundation, it'll just help everything be nice and smooth and like a blank canvas. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the shade Brighten, And I am just putting this underneath my eyes, just trying to cover those dark circles, you know, those nights when you just can't sleep. Yes, I definitely have dark circles. But yeah, so I'm just going in with that Morphe Beauty Blender. Make sure that it is damp. If not, it will not work the same if it's dry. So make sure that you do wet the sponge before you do this. And I am just covering those dark circles as best as I can. Next, I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light number 10, and I'm just going to be putting that over all of my imperfections, zits, acne, hormonal stuff, redness, anything that needs to be covered up right before the foundation. I absolutely love this stuff. It's a light to medium coverage, so it's not too heavy of a concealer, and it's drugstore, so it's definitely affordable. Next, I'm going to be taking the Morphe G2 brush, and this is going to be a larger dome face brush, and this is just going to help me blend that concealer all the way through the face, making sure that everything is even. You can definitely use that Morphe sponge if you want to do this step as well if you don't have a brush or want to use a brush, but I personally am high maintenance and have different tools for everything that I do. And just make sure that you keep blending. That is the key when using face products and eyeshadow products. Next, I am going to be using the Sonia Kashuk foundation. I actually just picked this up about a month ago, and it's been my all-time favorite foundation just for the daily. I am now going in with the Morphe M1, I think it's the 439 brush. I don't know, I'll have it listed down below for you. But I'm just going in with that brush, and right now you can see me putting down the foundation, just dotting it all over my face to get an even layer. And I'm just going to be buffing in that foundation with this brush. This brush can also be used for powder, but I do like it for my foundation. It just makes it go on so smoothly. Doesn't have any creases as long as you just blend it thoroughly. You also want to make sure you don't miss blending down your neck as you just saw me do. You don't want to have it look like you have a mask on your face when you're out for the day or even just at home with makeup on. So yes, just keep blending. You're going to hear me say the word blend in this tutorial so many times. I am now going in with that Morphe sponge again. It is still damp but on the flat side, and just pushing down the foundation, making sure it does sink into my skin just so it doesn't crease throughout the day. If you are oily, I do recommend this step just so it makes sure everything does sink in. I am going in now with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Light. And yes, this is just going to be covering up any of the redness that the foundation might have missed, just so you still have that blank perfect canvas before you put on your highlighter or bronzer. And this will also just make sure that everything is thoroughly blended. Next, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Fair, and I'm just going to be putting this underneath my eyes as well, exactly where we put the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. What this concealer is going to particularly do is just highlight underneath those eyes. It's not really made to cover dark circles, but this is just going to be highlighting the front of the face, so when you put on your bronzer and highlighter, everything will come all together. Right now it does look a little bit too light for my skin tone, but with this type of concealer you do want to get a shade to a shade and a half lighter than your skin tone to have this highlighted effect underneath the eyes. Next, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier translucent powder. My friend Brianna actually got me hooked on this stuff, so if you can't afford it, it is a little bit pricey, but it lasts you so long. You can pick it up at Sephora or Sephora.com. As you see me doing on my damp Morphe sponge, I am just baking it underneath the eyes. What this is going to do with leaving the powder underneath the eyes for at least, I don't know, let's see, 20 to 30 seconds, is it's going to make sure that your concealer that we just put on does not crease. So as you see me doing with this small Eco Tools Kabuki brush now, is just putting the remainder of the translucent powder that I put in the lid all over my face. This is just going to make sure that everything is set from the foundation and concealer that we did put on earlier. And now I'm just going to be wiping away that translucent powder that we put underneath the eyes, and there's no creasing. It's the best. I absolutely love it. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And there's only one shade to this, so it's not a specific shade of bronzer. And I'm going in with the Morphe 141 brush. This can be used for bronzer or blush, but I love it as a bronzer brush. And yeah, so I'm just going in with my cheeks as well as my temples, just making sure everything is thoroughly blended. Next, I'm going to be taking the NYX Sculpt Contour shade. And I'm going to be taking a larger crease brush and just contouring the sides of my cheeks and then taking it up to the temples as well. Next, I am going to be going in with a palette that I've had from Claire's from so long ago, but I'm going in with the purple and magenta shade, and I am just going to be putting this underneath the lower lash line with this flat definer brush and just adding some pop of color, you know, especially for fall. It's very pretty. If anything, you could have put that same burgundy shade that we put on the lid underneath, but in the inspired picture that I had for this look, it did have the purple, so I thought I'd just copy it exactly. Now I'm going to be going in with the black and brown shade that we used in the outer V on the same definer brush and just putting that on the other half of the lower lash line. This will just bring the look all together. Normally when I do eyeshadow looks, I try my best to bring whatever I put on the top of the eye to the bottom of the eye, just so it all blends together. Next, you see me using the Stilla waterproof felt tip eyeliner, and this is the best felt tip eyeliner for beginners. I think it's a pretty affordable eyeliner. I'm not too sure. I'd have to double check again on the Sephora website. If anything, it's probably like between $15 and $20, but it does last you a really long time. So definitely something that you could try out. You could always take it back if you don't like it. But now you just see me making sure that the eyeliner is even. That is another thing with makeup that drives me crazy when my eyeliner is not even. Next, I'm going to be taking this Sally Hansen eyelash curler. You can find this eyelash curler at Ulta. It's pretty affordable as well. I am taking my favorite mascara for the past couple months now, and it is the Maybelline The Rocket Mascara. This one is waterproof. And now I'm going to be applying my fake eyelashes. My favorite ones are the Ardell Wispies. Just the regular Wispies, not the demis or anything like that, just the regular Wispies. And I'm taking my favorite lash glue adhesive, and that is the House of Lashes lash glue. It is absolutely amazing. It makes your fake eyelashes stay on all day. I love it. And the best part about this tutorial to me is the fake eyelashes, because it just brings the whole look together. Now you see me struggling to get on the eyelashes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty used to putting on fake eyelashes now, but for beginners, if you would like me to make a eyeliner or a eyelash tutorial, please comment down below or give this video a thumbs up and I will do it for you all. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do, but once you get the hang of it and putting them on, it's not so bad anymore. Also, just a tip when applying fake eyelashes, make sure when you apply the lash glue, wait about 20 to 30 seconds just to let it dry and get slightly tacky on the lash band, and then you can go right ahead and put it right on your eyelid. Also, just another thing, you're going to see me squeeze my natural eyelashes to the fake eyelashes, and what this is just going to do is make sure that the lashes just blend all together so it doesn't look extremely like they're fake eyelashes. Some people do like it to look like they're fake, so once again, it's up to your preference if you want it that particular way. And now just making sure that they are even, just centered on the lash line. And now I'm going to be taking the same mascara and just putting it on the lower eyelashes. This is also going to bring the whole look together, just so you have everything the same from the top to the bottom. Perfect. Now I'm going to be taking my absolute favorite highlighter by Becca. My boyfriend actually got me this highlighter for my birthday about a week ago, and I absolutely love it. I use it every single day. It is in the shade Opal. They also have a couple other highlighter shades. I do have Champagne Pop, which I love as well. And now I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Master Fix Studio Setting Spray. I love this stuff. It makes your makeup last all day long. Oh, just doesn't make your makeup budge. I love it. And it's so affordable. You can find it at any drugstore or Ulta. Next, I'm going in with the NYX Suede Lip Liner in the shade Vintage. This is going to be more of a plum, raspberry, red burgundy type of a color. Yes, I did describe it with 4 different colors, but that's just what this color reminds me of. So as you see me just lining my lips from the bottom to the top. And now just a quick tip as I see myself doing here. I'm shading in my inner lip, and what this will do is it'll make your lipstick or lip stain or even lip gloss last longer throughout the whole day if you just add that little bit on the inside as well. Now I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede in also the shade Vintage, so they do have a lip liner and lipstick the same shade, which is amazing. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching this fall inspired makeup tutorial. If you'd like to see all the products that I used today on my face and eyes, please check the description box down below. Also, please hit the large subscribe button. That'll get you to be notified when my new videos come up. Also, if you have any questions about this look, please leave comments down below. I also want to hear everybody's favorites fall looks, so if you want to tag me in your pictures on Instagram. Also, please follow me on any of my social media sites that I have. Those are also in the description box down below as well. And other than that, if you have any other suggestions on videos, please message me or comment them also down below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!